Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP and cooking with MS, Multiple Sclerosis. I'm going to show you what really happens sometimes when I'm trying to cook. And today I'm going to be making my version of lamb kebab pizza. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make some tzatziki. So here I've got a bit of Greek yogurt. Put as much or little as you like. I'm putting that into a kitchen towelette like that, and I'll put that over a sieve, and I'll let that sit for around about 2 to 3 hours to let the whey come out. You can get that and squeeze a little bit more liquid out. See that liquid there? We don't really want that at the moment, so I'm going to discard that, and that is 1 small cucumber, just grated up finely. Right, add your yogurt to your cucumber, really simple to do. And a little bit of garlic. You can use as much or little as you like. Alright, I like mine just right. And I'm going to add a little bit of dill leaf in there, just dried dill. Good dash of salt. And all we have to do now is mix all of that together, and we'll end up eventually with the most beautiful, perfect tzatziki that is perfect for any grilled meat, or in this case, we're going to use this on our lamb kebab pizza. The tzatziki works really great with lamb. Okay, into a bowl, 400 grams ish of ground lamb or lamb mince. Just bought that from the supermarket. That goes in. I'm going to add in a good dash of a bahara seasoning. I'll try and leave a description below on how to make that. I have made that in the past, although I've got a better recipe now. A good little dash of salt that can go straight down, and I'm just going to use my hands and give all of that a really good mix through. Really simple, this recipe. Now, the reason why this is an episode of Cooking with Multiple Sclerosis is there is one cracker of a mistake that I made. All right, a little bit of oil into a pan. Okay, add your lamb straight in, just make sure it doesn't stick, and I'm just going to put it in a big chunk like that. I'm not going to really worry about it. Now, when I was filming this and I was doing this, I was actually quite fatigued, and it was more of a cognitive fatigue more than a physical fatigue. As you can see, my hands are doing really well at the moment. So we're just going to break that mince up in that fry pan, and we don't really need to add a lot of oil because there's a lot of fat in that lamb mince. So just keep moving it around, brown it off for a little bit, flip it around, give it a chop up with your spatula or whatever device you want to use. And once our lamb is all browned off like that, you can see there's a fair bit of grease in the bottom. Use a slotted spoon or spatula like I'm doing there, and we're just going to remove our browned lamb mince straight from that fry pan. Right? Very simple to do, and that smells incredible with that bahara seasoning. I'm going to leave all that fat in there. I'm going to add in a brown onion, which I've just given a nice fine slice, and I'm just going to cook that off with a little bit of salt, and I'm going to wait for them to go translucent and a little bit caramelized. They'll do that all on their own. Alright, so we just do that. Very, very simple. And once they've got to a nice golden colour, we can remove those because they're going to cook again when we cook our pizza. But the caramelised onion on a pizza is always amazing. Alright, so I'm going to put that aside. We don't really need that fry pan anymore. We now need to start concentrating on making pizza. Now, normally I make my own pizza dough. And if you're been a follower of the channel, you'll see me make pizza or focaccia. I decided to try something, and it was the worst thing ever. I bought pre-made pizza dough from the supermarket out of the refrigerator. Now, I probably didn't read the instructions correctly, given my cognitive impairment at times, and I just didn't really get it. The dough was not my consistency. I had trouble with my hands. MS does affect my left hand in particular, but I'm trying my best to get this pizza dough to work the way I want it to do. I probably should have used a rolling pin, to be honest, okay? But once again, I didn't read the instructions properly, and one of the things that MS does to me is it does affect my eyesight from time to time. So if there's instructions, I can't read them anyway. Alright, I've got my dough laid down. I'm not going to put any sauce on. I'm going to make this really basic. I had some leftover little bits of salami. That's just a mild Hungarian salami. You could use whatever you want, and I don't mind a bit of salami on a pizza. And the reason I'm calling this a lamb kebab pizza is, I am using some ingredients that I would normally use with lamb. Right, a little bit of your caramelized onion straight over the top. Now, as you can see, the shape of my pizza looks a little bit more like the shape of some unknown country, and that's because I just could not get it to work. I just could not get my hands to do what I wanted to do. A little bit of Kalamata olive, a little bit of diced tomato. I've de-seeded that, of course. Like, I can de-seed and chop up fine a tomato, but I can't make a pizza dough round. Alright, add a little bit of our lamb that we've browned off. That can go straight over the top. And I tell you what, the lamb was the best part of this pizza. It really, really was. And this is going to be our final episode for Series 22. I'm leaving this for the final one because it is such a terrible video. I almost decided I'm not narrating this. Anyway, in the oven, 200 degrees. It's going to take you around about 10 minutes, maybe, until it goes nice and golden brown. A little bit like that. Cut it up the best way you can, and by now I'm really fatigued and I am struggling even to use a knife. Okay, so look, I'm going to try and make this look pretty. I'm going to try and salvage this video somehow by putting our pieces of pizza or slices of pizza onto a wooden board, trying to be a little bit artistic. I didn't even really have the energy to cut through that dough properly. I had to cut it twice. So put that down. Just like that, and I'd like to see you try and make your own pizza at home. If you have more success with the pre-bought dough, look, please leave a comment and let me know what I have done wrong. I'm going to put a little bit of parsley on there, right, a little bit of colour, a little bit of extra flavour, just like that, and I'm just going to add a little bit of our tzatziki on top, and it really does make an amazing flavour. Thank you so much for watching this video, really do appreciate it, and thank you for your patience if you have made it this far. Please share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get the name of KP's Kingdom out there. Hit that notifications bell, you'll be notified every time a new video goes up. Please leave a comment, as I've already said. I love reading and I love responding to them, and I respond to every single comment that goes up. In the meantime, if you want to learn what cooking with MS is like and want to learn how to try and make a pizza like this, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss a video of mine again, no matter how good or how bad it is. Anyway, I'm off to eat my pizza, and I will catch you next time. Bye.